This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
Alright, kiddies. I got a big day today, just like I had a big day yesterday. Oh my god. Let me explain what happened yesterday. So, I went to go see this apartment in Grand Island, right? They said it was 1301 Ransom Road in Grand Island. So I was like, okay. Okay, whatever. I'll come and see it. Now, I looked it up on a map. And the map, it's really hard to tell on a map, like distance-wise, but I could tell that it was gonna be a little rough, just because, it wasn't really off of Grand Island Boulevard. So I took the bus. You get off at Grand Island Boulevard and Bedell Road, and you pretty much walk all the way down Bedell Road, all the fucking way. Like I didn't realize how far this place actually was. Okay, like I didn't realize how far this place actually was. So you go all the way down Bedell Road, and then you make a left when you get to Stony Point Road. And here's the thing. I looked it up on a map. It says driving down from Grand Island Boulevard to Stony Point Road. It's 15-minute drive. I was like, holy shit! I walked that entire 15-minute drive. It took me almost like, I don't know. That makes no sense though, because it took me a long time to walk that, really. So you make a left on the Stony Point, and then you make a right on the Ransom Road, and it's like almost right there. So I got to see the apartment. It was a nice place, okay? It was a nice place. But like I said, I'm not going to make that fucking walk every single day trying to get to a job. I know I don't have a job right now, but I am trying to look for a job. But it's not even the job, it's just getting to appointments and everything else. Pretty much any place I have to go to, I have to make that, hour walk or whatever every single time. So that's kind of a problem, to be honest. In the winter time too, oh my god, it's gonna be hell trying to get to and from places over there. So it was a nice place. It was affordable, but it wasn't for me. And So then after I saw the apartment, I was like looking at like fucking Uber. I was trying to see how much. I only had like $6.67 or something like that in my Uber account. Okay? And getting from the apartment that I saw back to the main road was gonna cost me like $10. Yeah. So, okay. Then I tried to go. There was a corner store at the corner of Stony Point and Ransom Road. I tried to go in there. it was closed down. Like, the building was still there, but it was all closed down. There was nothing, you could look through the window, there was nothing in the shelves or anything. It didn't exist. There's nothing there. So, okay. So, it was like, okay, I'm going to have to walk this again. And every so often I kept checking Uber, like walking down Bedell Road. I was trying to check Uber to see, if the price is going down. No, it didn't. In fact, it was kind of weird. It kind of fluctuated every time I did it. Like, I'd stand still, and I'd press it to get, like, the price, and it'll say, like, well, it was going down little by little, but not as much as I needed it to. But it was like, okay, a ride back would be, like, I'd press it one time, and it'll say, like, $9 and something. Then I'd press it again in the same exact spot, and it'll be like a couple cents more or less or something. It was really weird what was going on. I don't know why they did it like that. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it has to do with how far the driver is as well. I don't know. But I keep going down the road, down Bedell Road, and I keep checking it like at every intersection, and it's the same thing. It just, I couldn't get a good price to get back to the main road. So eventually, like by the time I was checking it and all that, I was already at the fucking main road. It actually seemed like it was quicker doing that walk back than it was going there. It was really weird. So then after all that, and I had a couple minutes to spare too, because the bus was coming in like 10 minutes. So I just sat there at the bus stop for like 10 minutes. It was all right. And so what happened? So I went back, took the bus all the way back to Buffalo. Got off at what is it, Niagara Street and something, I forget. Niagara and Pennsylvania I got off at, because I wanted to I had to get something to fucking eat. So I went to the Niagara Cafe. I got two pastelillos. I got an order of yellow rice, and I got an order of French fries. Man, it was pretty fucking good. So after Puerto Rican food, I got I went back to back downtown, and I went to the CVS in there, and I bought myself a PlayStation Network card, $20. So okay. I went home. I downloaded that game Iconoclasts. I don't know. It seemed like it's an okay game. It's okay. But then so then I was just like, by the time I got home, I was just so fucking stiff from that walk that it's like I was just like I couldn't even move. I couldn't move. I was like, oh my god, and I was like falling asleep at the fucking thing there. I was like falling asleep on playing the video game and shit, and I was like, I gotta go to fucking bed. I went to bed at like 7 o'clock at night, or something like that. I woke up at like 7. I slept 12 hours, and I mean, I really don't want to live in a place that I have to do. I would not do that walk like every single fucking day. Okay, could you imagine if I had to do that walk to the bus stop, and like a lot of times I forget my bus pass and shit. And imagine if I walked all the way to the bus stop, the bus picks me up, I'm like rifling through my my shit, and I don't have my bus pass. I'm like, oh shit, and the bus already pulled off, you know, and now they have to drop me off like in the middle of Grand Island, and I have to walk all the way back and do that whole walk down the street again. It wouldn't be good. So today I have to go and, excuse me, today I have to go and I got counseling at well, I have, where I go to counseling, okay, it's in Lovejoy pretty much. And so I have to go see this nurse or something. I don't fucking know what it's about. They just want me to see their nurse real quick. It's like 15 minutes or something. And they want me to see this nurse. And then I get to see my counselor today. Every time I go there, it's just nothing but, oh, we gotta sign release after release. I've not got to see that woman to actually sit down and talk about my issues yet. Because it seems like she keeps booking me. She keeps booking me like every 2 weeks. The one week I had to go to counseling, right? And I was actually walking to counseling, had my headphones and shit on, right? And I got there and they said, oh, yeah, we had to cancel it. You didn't get the message? No. Well, it turns out that, because I didn't have my headphones on, I didn't see the I didn't see my fucking phone ring. I didn't hear my phone ring. So I missed the fucking message. They said they had to cancel my appointment last minute. And I was just like, okay, whatever. And they're like, we're going to book you again for 2 weeks. It's like 2 fucking weeks. Every single time, it's always like, it seems like it's always like 2-3 weeks between these appointments, you know. And it seems like every time I go see her, it's just nothing but, we have to do assessments. We have to do, you know, we have to go and, you know, fill out all kinds of paperwork. And it takes like 3 fucking sessions to do. And those sessions are going to be like 3-4 weeks apart. So come on now. But, okay, so I gotta go see her, and then right after that, I got a job interview. Okay? And here's the thing. I cannot tell, my mom cannot know where I'm going to therapy, okay? She can't know. I have some theories, because what she's gonna do is she's gonna start trying to get involved in therapy and shit like that. She'll start calling up the therapist and start bitching at her. You know, she'll start bitching about the therapist. So I'm not even gonna say where it is. Just know that it is in Lovejoy, and we're not using that as an excuse to keep me in Lovejoy either. So the thing is that my mom cannot know where I'm going to therapy. Don't worry, don't fucking worry, because the judge, you know, Cheektowaga is going to be fully informed. Everybody that needs to know will know, you know. So my mom just can't know, because you know what she'll do? She'll start doing like she did with Dr. Nintendo. Calling him up, bitching at him, you know, calling up the woman on Main Street, which, by the way, I know she didn't call her, because I gave Bob a fake name. Her name wasn't fucking Weinstein. Her name was Susan Becker Weidman. And she was on Main Street in Evans. Main and Evans. Okay? Like around that area. So she was like in a tall building. So, you know, can't I gave Bob a fucking fake name. That's why I did that. Because she was caught in a fucking lie. Okay? So like, I called up that Weinstein. No, you fucking didn't. Because that wasn't even her name. I gave her a fucking fake name. Okay? So you must have called someone else. And she, you know, she found out that I went to Horizon, and she ended up calling Horizon, you know, talking about I don't even know what the fuck she was talking about, but I think she said something about how there was a video where I said I wanted to kill myself or something. But the video didn't even exist because the fucking, my fucking therapist over at Horizon said, yeah, look through your videos and there's no video of you saying that. My mom likes to start trouble. I don't know why. I think, you know what I think it is for real? You know what I think my mom likes to do? She figured out, I got one of two possibilities here, okay? I have one of two scenarios here. One, I think my mom, when she went in front of that judge and said, I want him to have therapy for whatever, as part of his release. I think what she didn't realize was she was thinking in her head, oh, he's gonna go to a fucking he's gonna get one of those fucking shrinks that's just gonna dope him up. He's not gonna know what day of the fucking week it is, and that would be the end of that. And if he says anything that's out of line, we could just say, well, he's on this medication, he's on that medication. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. But what's really going on now is that what she doesn't realize is you can't just see a psychiatrist for, 2 minutes and that's it. You can't just be like, oh, you're gonna see a psychiatrist, you're gonna get more fucking shit that'll make you forget where you are and who you are and everything else. That's what she wanted. But no, she realized quickly that all the judge said was mental health counseling. Okay? Which means I could go to any fucking psychologist or whatever. I could go anywhere I want. He didn't specify who I had to go to, that judge. Just go to therapy and that's it. So it dawned on her real quick that oh my God. He's actually going to go to a therapist and he's actually going to talk about what's going on. Which means I'm going to bring up all the times that my dad was a pedophile, She doesn't want that being said. Whatever happened to him just going to a therapist and getting all kinds of medication. Oh my God, he's actually going to talk to somebody. We can't have that. We can't have that. We can't have him going into a therapist's office and saying that his father's a pedophile. We can't have that. So I'm going to try to sabotage it as much as possible so that he gets kicked out of all these therapy places. And on top of that, it'll just make him go back to jail. That's what my mom's thinking. My mom wants me back in jail, I think. Because when I'm in jail, it shuts me up. Okay? If I'm in jail, I can't talk about, I'll be just another one of those crazy jail people, Oh well, he's in jail. Don't worry about what he says. That's what she's thinking. So no, it is absolutely necessary that she doesn't know where I'm going to therapy. Sorry, but she can't know. She cannot know. She cannot know where I'm going to therapy. Because all it's gonna do is she's gonna end up, calling up the therapist and bitching. She'll make up shit like, oh look, your fucking client's putting up shit on YouTube where he's he's sitting there putting up shit on YouTube like he's filming the fucking sessions. Which, by the way, I've never actually filmed a session with Dr. Nintendo. I just want to get that clear. I have never filmed a session with him. I asked him if I could, but I actually never did. I never filmed a session with him. I asked him if I could, and he said no. And that was bottom line. I didn't film it. Sorry. But whatever. So she can't know where I'm going to therapy. It is absolutely necessary that she does not know. And yeah, that's what's going on. So then after therapy, I have to stick around for a little bit over there because I have a job interview to go to. I have to be there at 1:15. I'm getting out of therapy at 12. Okay? And yet again, my mom cannot know where I'm going for a job interview because we don't want the rich uncle to know where I work. I don't want the rich uncle knowing where I'm working. He's too much of a liability. Because he'll sit there and bitch. He'll bitch. Oh, you're fucking going. You don't have a fucking cleaning job. Whatever happened to these cleaning jobs? He wants me to have a cleaning job just so he can sit there and look down on me because he has this big wig position, and he doesn't think that I should be able to, get a better job than him because then he gets dethroned as the breadwinner of the family. He gets dethroned as the successful person in the family. That's what he thinks. That's why him and the king and the cops are always fighting. You ever notice something? You know what my rich uncle always says? He always says, and I quote, "Look at how many people hate you. Look at who's the common denominator here. You don't get along with me. You don't get along with your parents. You don't get along with Scott. Who's the common denominator? You. Okay, we can settle this. I don't get along with you. Scott doesn't get along with you. The King of the Cops doesn't get along with you. Who's the common denominator here? You. And his whole problem, my rich uncle's whole problem, and I'll tell you what his fucking problem is. Excuse me, I gotta go get my food out of the oven. I'll tell you what my rich uncle's problem is here. My rich uncle's problem is that he absolutely he cannot stand it being what do you call it? He cannot stand, you know, checking his male privilege. He cannot stand checking his cishet male privilege. Cishet white male privilege, I should say. He can't take it. Everything about him is all that, it's a toxic masculinity shit. where it's like, oh, so somebody's messing with you in the neighborhood. All right, time to go fucking beat him up. Like right away. It's always the first thing out of his mouth is always about the violence and about being as fucking tough. You have to be as fucking tough. You gotta be the fucking tough guy all the time. You have to go in there and be the fucking tough guy all the time. You know, oh, somebody's messing with you in the neighborhood. Who is it? I'll take care of it. It's that kind of mentality that makes him the cishet male white fucking toxic masculinity person that he is. It's that kind of mentality that makes it that he doesn't get women, okay? Because women don't like the fucking toxic masculinity bullshit. Okay? Women don't like it when you're just like when you act like a fucking Neanderthal all your life. Okay? My rich uncle is the American Psycho. You ever see that movie? He is the American Psycho. Okay? He is the American Psycho. He is that guy. He is that guy from American Psycho. That's my rich uncle. He is the American Psycho. He might not be killing people, but he's damn well near it. Here's the thing. He might not be killing people yet, but he has. I see a lot of that guy in that movie in my rich uncle. He's a successful man, makes a lot of money. Okay, makes a lot of money, and you know he's always trying to one up everyone else. He's always trying to one up everyone else. I'm telling you, my rich uncle and my mom and both Glue and Jew are both sociopaths, and so is my mother. My dad, not so much. My dad is just a pedophile. Hey, look what I'm watching. I'm watching Hannah Montana. And I'm gonna make lewd comments about the little girls in the show. In fact, what if I took a video, okay? What if I made a video of Hannah Montana? Okay. What if I did a video of Hannah Montana, right? Where I was watching Hannah Montana shows, and I just made a video where that's all they say is, "Oh, that's a hot little girl," throughout the whole fucking thing here, and I put it on YouTube. What the fuck do you think would happen, besides the copyright issues? But seriously, what the fuck is gonna happen? No, people will sit there and say I'm fucking creepy, right? I'm a fucking creeper. I'm a pedophile. So, if I'm a pedophile, then my dad is certainly a pedophile. I should do that too. I should tell you, like, I should download a bunch of Hannah Montana episodes and do voiceovers for them all, where I like critique the show, and then all the time I just say, "Oh, that's a hot little girl." That's what you'd call jailbait. Look at that little girl with nice legs. One thing he also said too one time. I think he said about a different show though. I think he said about a different show, though. I forget what it was. It could have been like Boy Meets World or something. Or, was it The Wonder Years? Or what the fuck? With Fred Sausage in it. Where, there was there was some girl in there. She was like 13 or something. And I think my dad said, "Oh, that 13-year-old girl has nice legs." Can you be any more weird? I remember the one time, what do you call it? I remember the one time my dad went to, a couple of years ago, my dad went to, I didn't go, but my dad went to, his friend's daughter's bat mitzvah. I gotta say bat mitzvah, because when it's a boy, it's a bar mitzvah, and when it's a girl, it's a bat mitzvah. So he went to his friend's daughter's bat mitzvah, and I didn't see this girl since she was like a baby. Okay, And this girl was like 14 at the time. Because that's when they have the bat mitzvahs. When you're 14 years old. So she was like 14. I was like, okay. I haven't seen her since she was a kid. My dad said, "Oh, she's hot now. 14-year-old girl, she's hot now." I said, you know, and at the time I was like maybe 20, 21 or something like that. And I felt really weird hearing that back then. Like, yeah. 14 years old, hot. She's hot now. What the fuck, Dad? So let's see. 21. How old was my dad? My dad's 61 now. I'm 33 years old. So 21. Let's see. That was like 12 years ago. Damn, she's like 26 now. That's really weird. Okay, so, well, 61 minus 12. Let's see. It's like 49 years old. He's a 49-year-old man saying that a 14-year-old girl's hot. Just not something that you do. That's just not something that you say. You know? Especially when you're a fucking 61-year-old man. You just don't say that kind of shit. Like, I want to know how he thinks it's okay to say. Like, for real. I want to know how he thinks it's saying that a 14-year-old girl is hot. How he thinks that's okay. It would have been okay if he was like 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. I'll give him a pass if he was 18. But anything higher than that, I would not give him a pass for. Saying that a fucking... He's 49 years old, saying a fucking 14-year-old girl is hot. And not only that, not only is he saying that, but this is a girl that he grew up with. Not he did grow up, but he watched her fucking grow up. You know? You know, little girl, he watched her from a fucking... He fucking babysitted this little girl. And watched her grow up. Okay? Fucking 20 years from now, when I'm like 50-something, I can't sit there and say Harper's hot. I couldn't do it. I don't fucking care. That shit would be legal. But you just don't do that kind of shit. there's certain things that are off limits, okay? No matter who you are, or how old you are, or how young you are, there's just certain things that are off limits. Yeah, and then the other thing he was doing too is when I was going to high school, when I was at Harkness, from what I understand, he was talking to some girl that was going to Harkness online. I'm like, what? Like, why the fuck would you do that? You would be a 40-year-old man talking to like a 15-year-old online. And they think that this you think that this 15-year-old would have been, yeah, you think this would have just been a like an innocent kind of thing? You know that it wasn't innocent. You know he was trying to get in her fucking pants. Hey, listen. I believe she was 18 at the time, but when I was still living with my parents, my friend Eugene, he had a girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend was like, my age or something, She was like 18 or something at the time, right? My dad comes around, and usually mention his girlfriend or something, and my dad's like, "Oh, do you have a picture of his girlfriend?" Why the fuck do you want to see a picture of her? What, should you fucking jerk off? Why the fuck would you want to see a fucking picture? Yeah, and then I go upstairs, to snoop. Yeah, we're getting into this. And here's what I found upstairs. In their little cubby hole. Okay? First off, I found all kinds of sex toys. I found something that's called the sleeve. It's a pocket pussy. That's what it is. It's another name for a pocket pussy. It's a rubber tube that has a fucking pussy at the end of it, and you stick your dick in it and go to town. You stick your fucking dick in it and go to town. On top of all that, I found fucking dildos in there, vibrators, I found a butt plug in there, okay, lube, and then in a little fucking wooden box, You open up the little fucking wooden box, and what do I find? I found weed and a pipe. I found weed and a fucking pipe in there. There's a little baggie of weed. And mind you, this was back in like 2000. So I didn't actually use the weed. But I found I'm not even gonna fault him on the weed shit. But just know that if the police found out about this, here's the thing. You have an underage child in the house, and you have fucking weed in the fucking house. Which, if you don't realize, if the police knew about that, they'd be calling Child Protective Services on your ass. I would be in a foster home. So, remember that one. Remember, you put me at risk because you had that pot in your home. You have been charged with endangering the welfare of a child. That's what you have been charged with. Because you just had to have fucking weed in the home. Every time you have that shit in your home, you put the dogs at risk, you put your lives at risk, you put anyone that's in that house at risk. Okay? Because whenever they do that shit, okay, they have to send out the SWAT team, okay? And the SWAT team, that's like a little army right there. And these aren't just your regular run-of-the-mill cops. These guys come into your home with masks, with guns drawn. They're ready to shoot something. They're a hair trigger away from just shooting something that moves funny. And I know it's all because of fucking a little bit of weed, right? And I do agree, it's ridiculous, but it's the law, man. The fact is that you put me at risk. How would I know? What would happen if let's say I never found that weed? What would happen if one day a fucking SWAT team just comes in and I'm the only one here? I'm the only one at home. And you know me, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I just start panicking. And with me panicking, you got guys in masks with guns coming at me. I'm gonna fucking panic. I don't know who the fuck these guys are. Are they terrorists? Are they burglars? I don't fucking know. So I do something fucking stupid. I try to fight them. Yeah, look, I get fucking shot. And yeah, I would fight them because I don't know who the fuck they are. They're a hair trigger away from, you know, they are a hair trigger away from just shooting the living shit out of anything. You have the cats that'll run like crazy, don't run away, but because they see some kind of movement in the corner of their eye, they'll shoot the cat. And these days, with your dog, oh yeah, they'll shoot the fucking dog. No problem. You know how Chewy gets. People come in, he's all over them. It's a little fucking dog. But because it's a dog running toward the cop, they're gonna fucking shoot it. And for what? Because you needed to get high. And on top of that, if I survived the whole thing, they would have put me in a foster home. Why? Because you needed to get high. And I don't know where you fucking get your shit from. How do I know? How do I know that they didn't just arrest your drug dealer? Now he's giving up names of everyone he sells to. And you were on that list. How the fuck would I know? I mean, hey, listen. When I stole that pot from my parents, I did them a fucking favor. Okay? I did them a favor. I got rid of the illegal shit that was in their home. Okay? So don't come back and be, oh, yeah, you fucking stole our pot. No, I didn't just steal your pot. I took illegal things that weren't supposed to be in your home. I took them away. You know what I'm saying here? It's illegal to have that. You have fucking prescription medication that doesn't have your name on it. It's just bottles of like fuck. You're just hoarding fucking painkiller. You're hoarding fucking prescription opiate pain medication, and they're just from all these different people. They're, they're people that we don't even fucking know that are on these. They're on these bottles. Okay, that's illegal. So you put me me at risk. You put me at risk for this. You know, I can't even, like, forgive them for it. They put me at risk. They put me at risk every time they have illegal substances in their home. Yeah. They're putting me at risk, they're putting their dogs at risk, they're putting their cats at risk, they're putting anybody that comes in that house at risk. They're putting fucking Harper at risk, doubly, because first of all, you have drugs in the house. Okay, and second, my dad is a fucking pedophile. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that he does shit like that, but he is known to look at he's known to watch TV shows that feature little prepubescent girls and sit there and make comments about how those little girls are hot, or that little girl on TV has nice legs. Do you see the problem here? You know, if I had kids, I would not let my dad babysit them because of that reason. Can't just go around saying that little girl's hot. That's a hot little girl. So I have counseling today, and I hope that this counseling session is gonna go a little bit better than, oh, here's some more forms you have to sign. Here's some more releases you have to sign. And do that for fucking 45 minutes. I hope this is my first real counseling session with this woman, because it's right now I feel like you know, there's a court order in place that says that I have to do, you know, a year in therapy, but it's not working because it's pretty much a court order saying, oh well, you have to go to therapy, but in that therapy session, that's all you're going to be doing is releases and forms for 45 minutes straight. You know, it's a weird fucking thing, this counseling shit. But I hope I get to actually talk to her. And you know what? We're bringing up the pedophilia. We're bringing up my dad's quirks. We're bringing up my mom's quirks. We're bringing up the rich uncle. You know, both my uncles, both Glue and Jew. You know what I'm saying? So this morning I got part of my tax refund back. I got the federal back. I got $280. You know how much I have left now? Well, let's check it out. Hold up. Where's my mouse? What happened to my mouse? My moose? Oh, there it is. Do I know how much of a tax refund I have left out of that $280? Oh, hold up. And no, I didn't buy any like big rounds of food or a gold toilet. Let's see here. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me sign on to my card here. All right. I have $6.03. Actually, that's more than I thought I would have. Oh well. So what did I buy? What exactly did I buy? I just spent $273.97 at Amazon. I just bought me a Nintendo Switch. No fucking games. I just bought a Nintendo Switch. So I usually do when I buy a new system. I usually buy a system and then I work on getting the games. So when should that come? Where's my orders? They should be arriving March 2nd, between March 2nd and March 7th. Okay. That's fucking weird. Now, oh, here's the other thing. I bought a new MP3 player on fucking Amazon, right? Let me get back to that. And it kept saying that it was gonna be here. It was gonna be here yesterday. Okay, it kept saying it was gonna be here yesterday. Now, here's the thing. It was sent out, it was shipped out, and right now, okay, track package, it said it was going to be here yesterday, because they do that shit sometimes with Amazon, where they do have times where they ship things out, where you get shit on Sunday. They do that. Okay, it's like a special delivery kind of thing. Now let's see here. We're going to track the package. And, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's go to the USPS website and track it from there. And let's track package. Let's see where it is. Oh, look, now it's saying it should be here today. It says it's here. It says it's in transit. This is fucking weird. Okay, this shit's fucking weird. It says because oh, so 14240. Where is that? It doesn't say it's out for delivery. It says that it's gonna be here today at Monday, but it doesn't say out for delivery. Okay, where the fuck is 14240? Because this is what happened. This is what happened. Yesterday I checked it. It said it was gonna be here March 1st, but the package was like in Buffalo. It was already in Buffalo. Okay, it was weird. It was already in Buffalo. It was at a post office on Manhattan Street, I think it's called, Manhattan Avenue, which is like it's kind of like near like Main Street, and like it's kind of near like Bennett High, kind of. So why the fuck is my package just sitting at the post office and it says it'll be delivered on the 1st? It would be delivered on fucking Thursday. Like, what? What? What was that zip code? 14240. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's at the main post office. 14240. That's not even like a mile from my home. Really. But why is it just sitting there? That's weird. It said it was gonna sit there until fucking Thursday, at the Manhattan Avenue post office. And it was really weird. I'm like, why would it just sit there? Why would my package just sit there like it's all stiff? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Why is my package just sitting there like it's all fucking stiff? You know what I'm saying? Why is my package just sitting there like it's all fucking stiff? You know? Why would my package just sit there like it's all stiff? I don't fucking know. Yeah, so... Ow. So my package, my MP3 player, is just sitting at the fucking William Street fucking post office right now. Sitting there like it's all fucking stiff. Why is it sitting there like it's all stiff? I don't fucking know. But the fucking mail around here, Jesus Christ. There is no reason why that mail had to go from Manhattan Avenue to this post office, and then you know it's not going to be delivered today. It doesn't even say out for delivery. It's not going to say out for delivery. It just, you know that it's going to still be delivered on the 1st. Why? I don't fucking know. Is there a reason why it says why it's going to be out for, why it's going to be delivered on the fucking 1st when it's already in Buffalo? Somebody said it's because it's all the mail in Buffalo has to go to Rochester. What the fuck is so special about Rochester, though? Seriously, though, what the fuck is so special about... Everything is fucking Rochester. Everything. Like, all the good bands go to Rochester, they just skip fucking Buffalo. And then all the fucking mail goes to Rochester. What the fuck is in Rochester that's so special? You know what I'm saying? It's actually a smaller city than Buffalo. So there really is no excuse as to why. There's no excuse as to why the fucking, you know, shit should even be going to Rochester. Now, what was I looking at here? Oh, yeah, my account. Okay. So it's like $283 for that Switch, but I had $10 in my gift card, or my e-card, or whatever you want to call it, $10. So they bumped the price down to like $273. I got $280 in my for my tax refund, federal. So I was able to get it for like $273 on. Anyway, it's a used one, I think. It says it's used but like new. Oh boy. Oh, I don't want that. Now I gotta see how about my state tax, New York state tax refund. Check your refund. Check your privilege. Okay. Let's see when this one's coming. Okay, good. So it says your return has been processed and direct deposit of your refund is scheduled to be issued on March 1st. Okay. Alright, so it should be my fucking my fucking state tax will be here probably March 1st on Thursday, so that's good. I bet you I could get a couple more. I bet you I could probably get by that time. If I work at it, I could probably get at least one more gift card for my survey app. So I might have like $10-$20 in my Amazon thing. So I might be able to get a game or something with that. $60. I don't know, but I don't know. So Gravy's a fucking stinky Negro today. Yeah, she's fucking stank. She fucking stank. Gravy, you fucking stank. Gravy, you fucking stank. Gravy, come here. No, she just ignores me. That's all I am to her is chopped liver. Gravy, you fucking stank. You smell like an asshole. You smell like a bum's nut sack. You smell like a bum's nut sack. You smell like an ass. You smell like an ass. Alright. So, this is Dragonlordfrodo, and I approve this message. Thanks in advance for watching this. And also recommend me some good Nintendo Switch games while you're at it.